In a world that seems to be going crazy, sometimes it's best to just step in the shop, get your hands dirty, and do some work. Win or lose, it's better than the news. Let's get at it. All right, hello, and welcome back to the Mule Barn. This is the Head Jackass back here today. Today we're back at it. We're going to attempt to do a couple of these projects that I watched on YouTube, and they were easy and quick sellers. So I'm going to find out. One, I already started here, this cat dish, lifted cat dish holder, because I got a cat. My kids can't believe we've got a cat, but I do. And I thought, well, I'll make a lifted cat dish holder so her poor little back doesn't hurt so much when she leans down. And I thought I could just go ahead and use the bowl that she normally uses, this little plastic one that's not circular, and that's hard. So I'm going to try to fix this one today with the circle and make it work. And we might do a little etching in there to make it fancy for Little Miss Muffin Top. And then this here cutting board, quote, cutting board, I bought this at Hobby Lobby when we were out over Christmas. And I thought, oh man, I'm going to use that. I'm just going to throw some etching on it and sell it as a cutting board. And then I started looking at this, and I was watching some other videos of guys making true cutting boards and realized this is not a cutting board. This is junk from China that is sold cheaply at Hobby Lobby just because they can. So I'm going to take this, I'm not going to throw it away, I already bought it, but I am going to come up with something cool to etch in it, more as just the decorative home decor, hang on the wall, it looks cool, maybe some initials or something neat like that. And then if I get time, one more, I'm not going to tell you what it is. If we get to it, you'll see. So let's get at it. We're going to fix this cat dish feeder first, and then we'll see what we can do with this cutting board. All right. Yeah, I had to get around these clamps. I thought I had them far enough back, but man, I don't like that. We'll finish it up and see what it comes out like, but that's pretty thin. I have to start the whole thing over, but that's all right. It was pretty cheap, and first time. Let's finish it though. See, I don't think my cat will care as long as it stays together. Cat was a stray, came and found us here when we moved here. I'd never wanted a cat. I don't want animals. My kids were like, what, you have a cat? I can't believe it. It's an outdoor cat. Outdoor cats are okay. Can't do indoor cats. I know some people love them cats. I don't. I like to be able to go. Nothing really against the cat. I just don't want to take care of anything. Sorry for the sunny morning background music, but I accidentally left my radio on in the background of my video, and YouTube doesn't like my country music playing, so we'll do sunny morning. I hope I didn't do something. I did. I'm so stupid. Oh, I meant to cut on the inside of that edge. Oh, God. We might cancel this project. So much for that idea. Yeah. We'll put that in the scrap pile, find something to do with it, maybe. Go put that on the cat's neck. Oh, Lord. Good job, Marcus. All right. Good thing we got the cut board for backup plan. I'll get back to that cat dish. Maybe today, but I need recovery moment here. I'm kind of irritated. I knew better than that. But that's all right. I won't hide it. I'll put it on here so you guys can see. Ah, ha, ha. Cut the wrong... I knew I made that circle the size of that bowl, but I did that a few days ago and I forgot. I needed to cut to the inside of these grooves from when I tried to use my router. But I didn't even point out my new toys. I got a bandsaw and a sander, belt sander. Kind of nice, and built a couple more workbenches. They're not sturdy, they're not awesome, but they definitely are more helpful than what I had. Jeez. Okay. Let me come up with a design that'll make this look cool. There's not going to be any thing. I mean, I'm not going to cut this thing down or make it a different shape. It is what it is. I'm just going to do some artwork on it and let you see how that laser works. Why not, right? All right, there. This cutting board quote and wall art is longer than what I've got marked out for my center spots on my lasers, so I'm going to extend them. I've got this handy dandy laser that I've got for finding lines outside. Thought, what the heck, it could definitely extend this, so I'm going to shut the lights off. Use my light here to extend my marks so that I can line this thing up. Alright, that way I can see where center is. Because the way I use this laser, people probably more professional than me, but I found center on this board, always keep it in the same place, always start in center. If my project won't fit in center, it's not getting lasered. Not until I learn some more. Stop, go to origin, frame. Frame just says a square frame of where the layout of this just crosshairs is going to be cut. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's go. I'm so happy. Oh no, I'm not so happy. It's right next door to it. Oh, this stinks. Guess what? I put a fart fan in here just for this. Alright, what I'm dissatisfied with now is that line was correct, this line was off. I'm taking this out, and because I'm not cutting, I think I got these fans or this bottom grate for when you're going to cut through material. It won't burn into your wood below. But since I'm not cutting through anything, I'm going to take this off, these out, set this, get it down to my baseboard, and put a crosshair on to cut from there so I'm not cutting up so high. So I'm going to pause. I'll come back to you when I get this set up. All right. Got it done. Got this center part put on the main bench. Extended with the laser. I found center on the cutting board / wall hanging. And I got a nice little design made up here with the M and some like fleur-de-lis on the side. Mule barn established 2025. With a couple of mules on it. And I'll burn that on here and see what it looks like. The more I play with this, the better I get at it. So we'll see. Got speed and depth and power. So let's give it a shot. That is going to be, oh my God. 2 hours and 27-minute job. Well, you guys, this will be a long one. I'll let you watch the whole thing. No, good grief. All right, well, we'll go do another project, and this can burn in the background, stink up the place. We'll see how it, check it back later. So we're gonna go ahead and just put a little, what do I got here? See, butcher block conditioner. This is, what do they call it? Food grade mineral wax. So if for some reason we accidentally use this for actual cutting board, we wouldn't get ourselves sick. Otherwise, I just probably put some poly on it. But it doesn't matter. I've messed this thing up. I'm just, this is experimental at this point. I think this cost me, it was like one of those things at Christmas time where everything becomes on sale at the same time. So this was not a very expensive item, probably $6. for a little experiment, so nothing wrong with that. Live and learn. I didn't get to make the cool coat hook today, but I did make a jig that I'm going to need for the router today. Didn't have time to get to it because of that jig holding me back, but this is tomorrow because I will make that tomorrow. And then I'm going to start making some, since it's getting like everything's 3 months out, I'm going to try to sell stuff, which I really do want to do because I'd love for this to help me retire someday. I'm going to start making patio furniture, outdoor stuff, like the recliner chairs and outdoor stuff. So when people start, the sun comes out, and guess what? Today was warm. Today was like in the high 50s, sunny. We got some rain. I heard the birds chirping. You would have thought it was spring today, but it wasn't. But anyway, well, that looks nice. It's live and learn. I really like this personalizing stuff. I just got to get the power level and the speed down so that things look nicer, but that's not terrible. What do you think? Not great. Remember the last time I said just trying to not do terrible. We did not terrible. So we're good. All right, we'll be making some coat hangers tomorrow. Check back in to check that out. Talk to you later. Bye.